Keep it handy. Our Mike Yawney on location this morning in Northwest Calgary at Co-op this morning and using technology to help make smarter shopping decisions. Mike?
Exactly, Jill, especially when it comes to buying local. Calgary Co-op known for having a lot of local produce and a lot of local products. But did you know you can find out even how far away it was produced? Well, last time when I chatted with you guys, I introduced you to a company called Localizer out of Edmonton. And the key we learned in Calgary Co-op, so you look for these orange tags that say localized, and those show that they are local products. But there's much more to that. You can find out more about the products using your smartphone. So I'm going to once again say hello to Megan from Localize. And these orange labels, they actually have a lot of information on there.
That's right. So what we really want to get across is where the product came from, but also the context. And that means ownership as well, and where the ingredients came from.
So the first thing I noticed, we'll take a look at the Mary Jane cereal here. It says BC made, BC owned.
That's right. So something we really want to support is the ability for a shopper to find the most local products in every category. And sometimes that means maybe stepping out to BC, but we want to be clear about that and let people know that this is maybe a little bit less local, but it's still close to home.
Okay, so there's a number under there. So it says localized score, 8.9 out of 10. Maybe explain the scoring system.
Right, so that score is basically how local a product is.
Okay.
And it's made up of 4 components. It's where the product was made and created jobs. It's where the ownership is. It's where the ingredients came from. And then we have a little bit of a sustainability component to that as well.
So the Mary Jane cereal here is 8.9. Now if I look up here to Highwood Crossing flaxseed, that's a 9.7. So that's more local. Now I noticed there is a QR code right next to that. What is that?
That's right. So we put a QR code on every single label so that people can always find out more. And so we actually don't have an app, but you can use any QR code reader that you have on your phone. Most phones have one. And all you have to do is open up your QR code reader and scan the QR code. And then it goes to a web page all about that product. And so what we can find out is that this came from 65 kilometers away, so it's really nearby. And then we've got a score for each of those components for production, ownership, and ingredients.
Now if you tap on the scores,
it
actually
gives
you more info.
And so we want to sort of back that up and tell you what that meant. And so we always tell you just a little bit extra about the context behind why it got a 4.4 out of 4.5.
So there's lots of information if you scan those QR codes, and just so you know, it's not only where the ingredients come from, there's also backstories, Jill, and all the different companies, so you can find out a little bit more about the company that you're buying from and supporting. So really cool, localized, gotta check it out.
Yeah.